So to the extent that turnbacks have a dubious status with respect to international law, and to the extent that turnbacks signal that Australia is not willing to accept the arrival of asylum seekers and that its overall policy is to deter them, then it makes it impossible for Australia to be involved in a regional response that tries to foster both, adherence to international law and a willingness to share the responsibility of safe passage, of accommodation for people, of processing for people while they're seeking refugee status, and ultimately of resettlement. So if Australia is not willing to go ahead with those things for the spontaneous arrival of asylum seekers, then it has no credibility asking other governments, other countries in the region to do those same things. So the turn-back policy locks us in to a kind of general unwillingness to think seriously and act responsibly with respect to the need for asylum and refugee protection. So the logical extension of Australia's policy, if every state in the region was to enact that policy, then ultimately, if you keep following that logic through, there becomes no place in which people can seek asylum, and the right to seek asylum, becomes completely unrealisable anywhere. So there's a flow-on effect from this policy that has, dire long-term consequences if we want to hold any importance to the right to seek asylum.